This is Eliana. This is my video blog. It's called Day in My Sleeve. I'm kind of late. I'm actually post-op on Wednesday for 9 weeks already. I was, I had the VSG February 8th, 2012 of this year, at Kaiser West LA, done by Dr. Zalata Getty, who happens to be really handsome. And I hope he doesn't see this vlog. But anyway, so I've been overweight all my life. I've never been skinny. I've always been the bigger girl in school, everywhere. My highest weight was 296, and that was prior from me moving to Los Angeles. I'm from Florida originally. So before I came to LA, I think I'd done like some crash diet like I've always done. I think I did like B12 injections or something like that, and I had lost some weight. So when I got to LA about 3 years ago, well, 2.5, I was I was 296 in Florida. I came here and I think I lost like 10 pounds. I think I was like 286. A couple months later, I got a personal trainer at a local gym. He was great. Me and him worked really, really good together. I went down to 219. That was half with him and half on my own. After that, I got diagnosed with cancer of the bone. I'm okay, but I was in a wheelchair for a while after surgery, and depression hit again, and I'm an emotional overeater. First step is to admit it. So I'm admitting it right now. I'm an emotional overeater. And then, so I just gained some weight, actually a lot of weight. I went up to 268, so I didn't completely regain anything, but I think if I wouldn't have had some of the good, like eating habits that I learned from the trainer, I probably would have gained it a lot faster, even though gaining that amount of weight in less than a year is a lot. And my oncologist, since I had my cancer in my leg, my oncologist did not like all the weight that I was putting in my leg. Actually, I didn't like it either because it felt really, really horrible on my leg, and it started to affect how I was walking. It even affected my knee. I'm a nurse, so walking around all the time at work was not helping me out either, with all the weight that I had gained, and just being overweight in general. Just it's horrible problems. I also suffer from polycystic ovaries. So all my hormones are crazy, and I'm insulin resistant. Not diabetic, but insulin resistant. And it's just a big mess. And the key was to lose weight, but losing weight for me just by dieting alone is not gonna cut it. I've yo-yoed all my life, been overweight all my life, and luckily, I'm going to give a shout out to my cousin Alexis, who got the surgery a year before I did, and she looks tremendous. She looks fabulous, and I didn't even know this was an option for me. I always thought it was like, well, you got to lose weight because you're fat, and you got to do it the old-fashioned way or some crappy way. And I didn't know that having the vertical sleeve or having some kind of gastric like operation was going to be beneficial, and I can actually get it. I didn't even know I qualified. So having Kaiser Permanente as my insurance, you have to jump through some loopholes, but they're not awful. So basically, you have to have your primary care refer you, because you have to meet certain criteria. You have to be 40% of your BMI, and have some core morbidities. If you're at least 35%, I believe. I qualified. I got referred by my oncologist. I was 42 in my BMI when I got referred. And obviously I had some comorbidities, a big one, cancer. Um, so I was referred. I went through a 3-month program called Options. Some people like complain about it. I honestly thought it was super beneficial because it's not something that you just, I'm like burping. I'm sorry, you guys. I like ate a little while ago and like, I don't know, whoever has the VSG, you'll know you're like burpy forever. It's not cute. But anyway, sorry, I apologize. But you go through 3 months of like a class, like a nutritional class, and they also teach you in regards to what you need to do. You got to lose 10% of your body weight to actually qualify for the surgery. And you have to, you just got to go to class. You got to show them that you're interested. You get educated on the procedures that you might have done. Some people go for a lap band, even though Kaiser's not doing them as much. You can get the vertical sleeve, which is what I got, or you can get the Root-N-Y. So in that class, you get to decide what you think would be best for you. You learn some good eating habits to prepare you for after surgery, so nothing comes as a big surprise. And it's a good support group. And you lose weight if you put your mind to it. But the same thing, like it's preparing yourself for the surgery afterwards. So usually the people that don't do it, they get a little bit more time. If you don't lose your 10% or you're close to it, they give you a year after you took the options class. So don't lose hope. If you're one of those like slower losers, that you can't, it's hard for you to lose weight quickly, or, you just need a little extra kick or something like that. Like you have a year to lose that weight. But being in the class totally motivates you. To want to do it, to lose the weight, and you work with a nutritionist there, so that's a great resource. So I think it's a really good class. For people who don't have a lot of patience like I do, like it was a good class. Like I can really see the positive side to it. But also, hey, kind of you're tired of being overweight all your life. You want it now, but if Kaiser's gonna pay a majority of it, I guess we do have to go through their hoops. Luckily, mine is completely paid for because I have a really good insurance, which I am totally thankful for this surgery and for my bone surgery. And like I said, I had Dr. Zalata. He was great. And I had no bad experiences at West LA. For Kaiser, all the nurses were great. Everybody was great, really. It was a really good experience overall. Now, I want to talk to you about my vitamins, but I'm going to make another video in regards to that so this one doesn't run so long. Anywho, I'll see you guys soon. Take care.